The M277 is hands down the best mid-range weapon currently in Battlefield 6. It holds its max damage all the way up to 75 meters, making it one of the most consistent weapons. Now, to be honest, I wasn't a fan of the M277 at first. I didn't understand how to use it or control the recoil. But after more than 650 hours of playtime, 15 total of that being with the M277, I'm currently sitting at the top 1% globally in kills and playtime with the M277. In today's video, I completely break down the M277, how to control the recoil, weapon stats, damage drop-off ranges, and at the end of the video, I'll show you 3 of my favorite builds. Let's dive in. The base stats for the M277, you'll be doing 25 damage, 720 rate of fire with a 20 round base magazine. Now 47 hip fire, 22 precision, 34 control, and 60 mobility. Base bullet velocity of 624 with a reload speed of 2.384, and an ADS time of 200. The M277 is one of 8 carbines currently in Battlefield 6, with all of them having 5 different damage drop-off ranges, except for the M277, which we'll go over shortly. The SG553 and the SOR 300 have the exact same damage drop-off ranges. Both of them are dealing 33 up to 9 meters, 25 up to 21 meters, 20 up to 36 meters, 17 up to 75 meters, and 14 from 76 meters on. The M417 almost mirrors both the SG553 and the SOR damage drop-off ranges, with the only difference being the second one. It's going to be dealing 27 up to 21 meters. The M4A1, the GRT, and the QBZ all have the exact same damage drop-off ranges. Going to be dealing 25 up to 9 meters, 22 up to 21 meters, 18 up to 36 meters, 17 up to 75 meters, and from 76 meters on, you'll be dealing 14 damage. The AK-205 also has 5 damage drop-off ranges. The difference being it's only going to be dealing 20 damage up to 9 meters, 18 to 21 meters, 15 up to 36 meters, 14 up to 75 meters, and from 76 meters on, you'll be dealing 12 damage. Now, like I said in the beginning, all the carbines are going to have 5 different damage drop-off ranges, except for the M277, it's only going to have 2. It's going to be dealing 25 damage all the way up to 75 meters, and then from 75 meters on, it's going to be doing 20 damage. This makes the M277 the most consistent gun in Battlefield 6. Now, that 25 damage all the way up to 75 meters is very important. That means you're going to be getting a constant 4-shot body kill or a 3-shot headshot with and without hollow point rounds all the way up to 75 meters. With no attachments equipped besides this red dot and not controlling the recoil, this is what the pattern is going to look like. Now, as you can see, there's quite a bit of spread. It's going to pull up to the right. Now, this is what the pattern is going to look like with max recoil attachments and not controlling the recoil. Now, as you can see, it still pulls to the right, but the bullet grouping is a lot tighter. Now, this is one of my favorite builds. I'll show it off in the end, but this is what the pattern is going to look like without controlling the recoil. Now, as you can see, this pulls pretty violently to the right, but there is a way to counteract that, which we'll go over next. Now, this is what the patterns are going to look like with recoil control and tap firing. As you can see, the groupings are a lot tighter. Alright, now we're going to jump into the firing range, and I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to control the recoil for the M277. For the first example, we're going to use the one that doesn't have any recoil attachment. So you can see all it has is the basic barrel, the 20 round mag, and standard ammo. We'll be using the red dot though. All right, now the easiest way to control the recoil for the M277, as you can see here, it's going to pull violently to the right. So that's actually pretty easy to control. All we're going to do with the right thumbstick here is it's going to be down and to the left a little bit. This is what it should look like. Down and to the left. About that speed right there. Maybe a little bit less. So for this first target, you don't have to control it too much. It's so close. So this one's just straight rapid fire. The second one is where they start controlling the recoil here. Third one, a little bit more tap fire, but the same thing, down and to the right. And same thing with these further ones, more of a tap fire. Reload in real quick. So remember, this is with no attachments here. We'll get in through here again. All right, now jumping into the weapon builds. I have 3 of them for you guys. This one and the one right after this one are 2 of my favorites. This one right here is meant more for like long range engagements. I think it fits best when you want recon with this one. For this one, I got the 1.5 times scope, the 25.1. This one you could change out to like maybe the 2.5 times or the 3 times. But for like whatever reason on this gun, the M277, I feel like there's less visual recoil for like this scope, so I like this one here. And then I just got the 20 round basic suppressor or standard suppressor. They have the extended barrel, the ribbed vertical, the 25.1, 20 round fast mag, and the hollow points. For the M277, I love running hollow points. Just like I was explaining earlier, if we go into the range here, how this one pulls violently to the right. Now for this first target again, you don't have to control too much recoil, just down to the right. Now once we get to this second target here, remember how it pulls violently to the right? Now as you can see, I wasn't even controlling the recoil at all, and it hit every single shot. If I want to control the recoil here, this one is crazy with headshots. Since I have the hollow point round, it's gonna take 3 headshots. Now if you're having trouble with the recoil on this still, what we could do is not only are we going to go down and to the right, but with the left stick we're also going to move to the left just slightly. What that's going to do is, since this pulls to the right, it's going to group all the shots even closer together. It's going to make the headshots for like this 20 round meter, or the 20 meters, a lot easier. So here, see how quick that was? Crazy. That's just a small strafe to the left and pulling down into the down to the left with the thumbstick. All right, this next build is pretty aggressive. This is the one I like to use with the assault class when I want to just go and capture a bunch of objectives. So we're gonna go with just the 1 times here, the 10 points, the 20 point blue laser. Again, the standard suppressor, light barrel, holding vertical here, just a basic 20 round mag, and the hollow points. I always want to say with the hollow points. Now this one, like I said, it's a pretty aggressive build. The recoil control is gonna be pretty much the same. The only one with this one is I wouldn't use it past that 3rd target here. So these first 2 targets and this 3rd one. All right, and this is gonna be the last build for you guys. This is one I was using in the test range to show you guys the recoil patterns. This one is just strictly, recoil control. Like for whatever reason, if you guys, still can't figure out the recoil pattern, you guys can't get it, use this one right here. The only bad thing is it doesn't have a suppressor, so you're gonna be showing up on the map. So it's gonna be the same thing, the 10 point sight here. The 20 pound brick, if you really wanted to, you could go the suppressor, but you're gonna lose, that precision and the control. Heavy extended, the 45 point stubby here, low profile stubby, base magazine, and standard ammo. Now this one's pretty self-explanatory. It's just max recoil, really easy to control. With this one, you could actually shoot these 2 further targets out with, pretty easy. Just tap firing here. Now, if you guys are using this build and you guys are still having trouble controlling the recoil, there's a good chance it could be your controller settings, okay? I made a controller settings guide a couple weeks ago. It should be popping up here on the screen in a minute now. Check it out. It's a really good guide. A lot of people like it. I highly suggest you watch it. If you guys found any value in today's video, a like would be appreciated. Also, consider subscribing to the channel to stay up to date with Battlefield 6 meta, weapon builds, and guides like this. I appreciate you guys taking time in your day to watch my video. Until next time, remember to chase your dreams because your dreams won't chase you. Peace.